Hello everybody and welcome to So Many Games All the Time. My name is Joachim and today we will take a look at the expansion Beachcombing from Aqua Garden. So Aqua Garden is the base game, as you can see here. We also have the expansion, another expansion here that I will be unboxing soon. There's also these two packs that I will be looking at shortly. But first, let's take a look at Beachcombing here that I actually already unboxed a little bit. So everything is already out of the wrapper, as you can see. The others will not be. But yeah, anyway, here we go. You can also see it has some Japanese on it and everything, but luckily it has two languages. So, Beachcombing Aqua Garden by Totsuka Chuo. Rulebook. Yeah, let's go to the beach. One day you have the spur of the moment idea to make an exhibition room in your aquarium. You will collect fish, but also pick up items washed up on the beach to examine and display them, and so on. So, also, by the way, you want to discard items such as plastic bottles, of course. You will soon see them. Okay, so we have the beach board, which will be, of course, used now, not the original board from Aqua Garden. Wooden crate boards and so on. So these are the components. You can see the setup, the gameplay, all right, the end of game scoring. And then we also have some randomizer cards, the rules of it, the two-player rules, the advanced rules, and then the solo rules. Okay, what else was in the box? Well, this bag with all the beachcombing tokens. So I'm going to do this. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. So these are all the beachcombing tokens that is supposed to be in this bag. So for example, I'm just going to quickly cheat here to make sure that I have all the names correct. We have the clams. I'll show you two of them. There we go. These are the clams. We have the plastic bottles. There we go. They're a bit purplish, while in the rulebook they're more greenish, but okay. These are the broken rubbish plastic bottles. These are the normal ones. So you can see here as well, right? Then we also have these sea glass pieces. We also have shark teeth, right? There's actually one that's a little bit cracked, but I don't think it'll make a difference. I guess it won't be a problem or anything. And then finally, we also have the starfish. Not finally, there's one more after this. Starfish. And then we have the conches, okay? So I'll put in the bag afterwards. We also have the garbage bag tiles, 4 of them. They are single-sided. We have the wooden boards here. Of course, they're not really made of wood, but I'm sure someone in Etsy might eventually make it if the game is popular enough. All right. We also have the Scorepad. Okay, there's a lot of them in here. Okay, but of course you can always just laminate one and then you've got one for life. This is the new and revamped board. There we go. And then I'll also show you the back of the box. Even though it's the English version, the back is still in Japanese, which actually I like. I think it's cool. It makes it a little bit cooler. Now let's take a look at the different fish, the advanced fish here. Advanced fish tokens. We have these guys. These are, of course, puffer fish. Then we have the octopuses. These are these guys. Then we have the leatherback sea turtle. Then we have the sea anemones. There we go. Then we have the sea bunnies. And then we have the mimicas. And then also another token that we have is the seagull that came with the game. I don't know the role of the seagull exactly, but yeah. Then I have the Beachcombing Aqua Garden randomized card. So these are the fish randomizers. Okay, so obviously there's fish here that you haven't seen yet. That's because it's from the main game, I guess. And then here, now, by the way, I have never played Aqua Garden or this expansion, so yeah, I don't know everything. These are the randomizer game cards for the beachcombing items that you've already seen. There we go. Up. Then we have a number summary. There we go. Then we also have this card, which I don't really know what it is because it's not mentioned in the components list. So perhaps when I eventually play it, I'll find out. Maybe this is an extra Kickstarter card. Then we have these. These are advanced milestone cards. All right. Then we have these cards. These are the advanced fish cards. You can see all the fish are represented, and also fish from I expect the main game, because there's no miniature for this one. So yeah. And then we have two kinds of events. We have the they look the same, but the back, if it's blue, is an advanced feeding event. If it's white, it's just a normal feeding event. So we have the Mysterium Blue and the Colorful Party. These are the normal ones. Then we have the Clownfish Symbiosis, the Monochrome Aquarium, Secrets Behind the Shell, Deep Sea Predators, Beware of the Deep, and Deep Breaths. And that is it for this expansion. So I will now continue with these two bags, but first I'm going to clean all this up. Okay, let's start with this one first. Let's see what's in there. Alright, so these are the Kickstarter rewards. So in Japanese and in English. So obviously I will be keeping the English ones. Don't worry, I won't be throwing away the Japanese ones. I'll just use them for other stuff. Alright, so here we go. 12 advanced fish tokens, sunfish, pufferfish, and Japanese spider crab. And then 1 spotted garden eel round marker. So here we go. Yep. And then the Japanese ones, of course. Alright, so here they are. I like this one. This one looks cool. Alright. And then the spotted eel, which apparently replaces the round marker. I like it though. Yeah, this game is definitely very cute. And then the spiders. Wow. Look at this. Oh, it's stuck to each other. Oh, there we go. And okay, still looks good. Nice. And then here. Up we go. All right. Okay, then the second pack. There we go. Okay, there's no explanation here as to what they are. So I'm hoping it will be explained in the base game of Aqua Garden, or I'm just gonna have to go check the Kickstarter again. I'll put it on the screen what it is, all right? Maybe this more variety or whatever. I haven't checked beforehand. There we go. And then here. There we go. And then finally, there we go. All right, then we will move on to the Aqua Garden new facility expansion, number 4, I guess. And then in the end, I'll do the base game of Aqua Garden, because I think most people interested in this video probably already have Aqua Garden. So I'm keeping that for the end. So let's open it up first. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. The back is in Japanese again, so there's not much I can say about this. But let's open it up and see what's in here. A little rule book that won't come out. Okay, there's the rule book first. Aqua Garden expansion. Is it all in Japanese? I'm sure it's not. Ah, no, here's the English. All right, so the components, note on the advanced rules, additional setup, and the new tank tile. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at the cards first. So the Japanese version and the English version. There we go. These are the 3 new ones. Okay. Then I guess this is the tile they were talking about. Or the tiles, the tank. Yeah. All right. And then these are the components. books, of which I will open the rule book again so I can tell you exactly what they are. All right, so first of all, we have this one, which is a finless porpoise, I guess. Yeah, finless porpoise, yeah. Oops, better not drop it. Then we have this one, which is a long-nosed hawkfish. So I don't know if you saw the porpoise that well, but here it is again. All right. And we also have 4 nautiluses. 4 nautiluses. There we go. And then additional seaweed tokens. So these are seaweed. All right, so those are the 2 bags. Now it is time for the Aqua Garden base game. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so let's take a look at the base game. Now, I can show the back, but it's all in Japanese as well, which is okay. Here's the sign at the side, 1 to 4 players, 40 to 60 minutes, and then age 15 and up. There we go. So let's see what's in here. There won't be any art, I think. Oh, there is art. Oh, fantastic. Nice. I'm always very happy when they do that. Okay, so first of all, wow. All right. So my question is already answered. This one is in here as well. All right. So I have a big bag, a lot of stuff. Now I'm sure a bunch of this is going to go inside the bag. So I'm going to skip forward and get the rule books out first and check it out. Of course, we have a Japanese one, but we also have an English one. All right. Yeah, let's build our own aquarium. Okay, so this is everything that's in there. We have a cloth bag, as you can see, and I'm sure probably the fish are gonna go inside the cloth bag, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, put the regular fish tokens in the cloth bag. So that's good. All right, so here gameplay. Okay. All right. Purchasing fish. All right. 2-player rules, advanced rules, and solar rules FAQ. Okay, solar rules here as well. All right, cool. So good to know that the fish all go in there. The regular fish anyway, not the milestone fish. So let's see what all this is. I'm keeping the rule book here so I can tell you the names of the fish as I open them, because I'm not knowledgeable enough to actually just go out and say, yeah, that's the one. All right, so we have, these ones are the first. These are flapjack octopus. Wow, all right. Then we have these guys, of course, very simple. These are the silica gel. No, these are the sea turtles. All right, they look amazing, I have to say. So I'll put that in the bag. All right, then we have this. This is coral. No, not Carl from The Walking Dead. Just coral. There we go. Coral. Then we have these blue guys, and these are whale sharks. Whale sharks. Okay. Then we have these yellow pieces. These are fund tokens. As you can see, there's 2 stuck to each other. There you go. There's no damage. Nope. All right, so fund tokens. Fund, not fun. Okay, and then we have these guys. It's a combination of 2 or what? So we have one. Let me see. First, there's 9 sharks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and there's like this one shark. Okay, so 9 shark and then 1 milestone shark. Okay, yep. I can go in there. And then here, of course, we have the clownfish. Oh, it's just called small fish. All right. And of course, one with a different color because it's the milestone one. All right. So they go in there. Then we have the manta rays, of which there are 4. These are also advanced fish, so they don't go in the bag. Then we have the large fish. Should be a lot of them, and then one that's in a different color. And there we go. This is the milestone fish. As far as I know, do not go in the bag. Oh, there we go. Then we have one white cube, which is a round marker, but we've already seen that it gets replaced in the expansion. Then we have some green guys. Of course, these are seahorses, and also just realized that I didn't remove the different colored sea turtle, so that's too bad. All right, so here's the other seahorse, different colored seahorse. Then we have a bunch of seaweed, but we've already seen these from the expansion because more of it was added. Now I'm actually curious if all of these expansions can all fit into one box. I'm afraid it will not fit, but yeah. We have these guys. These are for Remora. Remora, okay. Then these are 4 owners, one in each player color, as you can see. Owners. Then we have 4 employees. There we go. And then finally, which we also saw in the expansion, we have achievement tokens. All right. And let's see what else we have. We have these cards, which we've already seen in the expansion as well. They are different events. These are the feeding events. All right. Shark Impact, Clownfish Wonderland, Stripes Festa, Little Aqua Garden, and Night Sea Museum. Then we have the advanced, well, do we have the advanced here? There's no advanced, okay. Then we have these advanced fish cards, okay. And yeah, so the Japanese and the English ones. Then we have these cards, and they are, I can't see immediately. Well, they also seem like milestone cards. No, not milestone cards. We saw them in the expansion as well, so maybe it is on the next page here. It is not, but we've seen them before. Okay, so yeah. And then we have these here, very similar. These are milestone cards. Okay. Yeah. But then the other ones are also milestone cards, I think. Doesn't matter. All right. And then more of them. And then more of them. Yeah. Okay. Then we have the sea board. Then we have the fair board. But like I said, the fair board gets replaced with the beachcombing expansion. And then I think it's a fair board that gets replaced. Then we have the, sorry for the sound, the aquarium board. There we go. So it's 4 times the same. Okay, rather thin, but still acceptable. And that's actually it. That's the end of the unboxing. Yeah. So now my task is to try to get everything in one box, and also to maybe film a playthrough. We'll see in how far I have time. But I think this game is not too long, and there's a solo mode, so it should be possible. But people who watch my channel, I mean, I often say I'm gonna make a solo video or whatever, but I want to. It's not always possible. Keep an eye on the channel. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, hopefully it'll work out. We'll see. Okay, that's it. My name is Joachim. So many games all the time. And I'll see you next time.